Hello Tigers, I am Miss Fuentes and today we are going to be making Mother's Day cards. Mother's Day is right around the corner, which is this Sunday. So make sure you do your Mother's Day card. It can be for your mom, your grandma, your auntie, or maybe just someone special that you really appreciate having them in your lives. You can always do more than one card for various people. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get started. Okay, so for your Mother's Day card, you're going to need a piece of yellow construction paper. This is for your background. You need brown for your flower pots. You also need pink construction paper for your flowers. Your flowers can be of a different color. If you want to do your flowers red, you can also change your construction paper. Instead of it being pink, it can be red. And then you also need green construction paper for the stem of the flower and the leaves as well. If you guys notice, I have also stickers to put on my card. I have scissors to cut. I have glitter glue sticks, glue, and I also have a pencil and a black marker to trace. Okay, so the first step to making your Mother's Day card is to trace the flower pot. You are going to trace it with a marker slowly. So here's your first traced flower pot. You can go ahead and you can draw a line here exactly the same way as a flower pot. Then right below we're gonna do another flower pot, and we are going to go ahead and we're going to trace the second flower pot as well. So once you have finished tracing the two flower pots, you are going to go ahead and you're going to cut both flower pots. Okay, so once you have cut out both of your flower pots, you are going to go ahead, you're going to pick any color construction paper of your choice, and we are going to glue one flower pot on our piece of construction paper, and the other flower pot is going to go right on top. Okay, but first let's go ahead and let's glue the first flower pot. Okay, make sure you put glue on the back. Don't put so much, just put enough for it to get glued on your paper. We're gonna go ahead and we're going to turn our flower pot, and we are going to place it right in the middle of our paper. Okay, now for the second flower pot, we're not gluing the entire thing. We're only gluing the first portion in the back. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna fold that. So as you can see, I've already folded my second flower pot. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my flower pot and put glue only on this side. Remember, it's a card, so it should be able to open up. There you have the glue. We're gonna flip it over and we are going to slightly align it with the other flower pot. I'm gonna press it down, and then your flower pot should be able to open up to the point where you're able to write a little message to mom or grandma or auntie or whoever the card is for. Okay, so the next step is to make the flowers. So you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna fold your pink paper in half. You're gonna fold it in half again. And you're going to fold it in half again. Okay, let's open it up. Actually, let's not open it up. You're gonna keep it like that. And we are going to draw a rose petal here with a pencil. Let's draw a rose petal. I made a little hole, but it's okay. It looks like a teardrop, which is fine. And then we're going to outline it with a black marker. Okay, Now we're gonna cut it. Keep your paper folded the way it is. That way when we cut this out, we have 8 petals. Try to cut out the black. Okay. All right, perfect. So now we're gonna go ahead. So the first rose petal is gonna stay the way it is. The second one, okay, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna glue it on here. And then we're gonna glue another rose petal, and let's go ahead and glue here a little bit of glue, and we're gonna put it on here. So this would be your first rose. We're gonna let it dry. We're gonna put it to the side. Let's do the second rose. We're gonna fold it again. We're gonna glue the first part. We're gonna put this one on this side. And we're gonna glue the other side. Let's go ahead and let's fold this again. And let's glue this side. Then we have our second rose right there. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do our last rose. We're gonna fold this in half. Again, we're gonna put a little bit of glue on the tip. And it's going to go here. And now we're gonna fold this again. And we are going to put a little bit of glue here. And we are going to paste it again. We're gonna let it dry. Pick it up very carefully. We're gonna let it dry. Okay, so now we're gonna move on into the stem of the flowers. We need 3 stems since we're doing 3 roses. So what you can do for the stem, boys and girls, is that you can get green pipe cleaners. They're very inexpensive if you get them at Dollar Tree, or even if you buy them in Amazon, they're very inexpensive. So I have 4 stems, so let me get out of here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna glue it. So very lightly, you're gonna put a little bit of glue on the stem. And you are going to put it there. We're gonna hold it for 10 seconds. We're gonna do the same. Actually, this is a little bit long, so I think I'm gonna cut a little bit more. And these two, I'm gonna cut a little bit more there. And we're gonna cut a little bit more there. Okay, all right, now let's go ahead and let's glue the other stems. You're going to put a very light touch of glue. We're gonna press it down for about 10 seconds. And we're going to do the other stem, and we're gonna put glue very lightly on there. You want to hold it for about 10 seconds. Perfect. Now on top of the stem, we're gonna glue our flowers. So in the back, just put a little bit of glue and put it down. Press it down for the first one. Okay, so you have kind of like a little 3D effect. We're gonna do the second flower. Make sure you put glue in the back of the flower. We're gonna put it right here. My stem moved a little bit, but that's not a problem. I can always go ahead and glue it down. Let me put a little bit more glue on my stem. Okay, and then my last flower, I'm gonna put a little bit of glue in the back. I'm gonna put it right here. And I have my little flower pot, very cute, for Mother's Day. Okay, now I'm missing the message. What am I gonna put for the message? In the middle of my flower pot. So we're missing the message. Okay, so in the middle, I'm gonna go ahead and put stickers. I have bought a lot of stickers. You can be as creative as you like. I put love. And then in the middle here, I'm gonna put mom. Later on, I'm gonna put a little glitter on top of my letters just to make it stand out more. I'm gonna use gold. So you can always be very careful that you don't squeeze out a lot of glitter. So here you go. It's a little bit, it's not coming out, so let me push a little bit more. Okay, there it is. There you go. So you have mom, and in the inside you can write any message that you feel like writing. I would suggest that you write it in pencil first. Make sure that the bottom is dry so that you don't poke holes inside of your card. And then you can write a message to mom, and you can even put a picture of yourself in the inside. Okay? You can add you can add stickers as well to your card. I'm gonna go ahead and add a couple of hearts to show mom how much I love her. And on the side, I'm gonna write Happy Mother's Day. And that's pretty much it for our card. I hope you guys loved it. And I hope you guys have a happy Mother's Day with your loved ones. Bye.